Hi guys, I just want to show you a way that you can overlay song lyrics on your streams, and this is not a slick way to record it. I get it, but my phone was the best option, and who knew you couldn't change cameras while you're recording video, but you can't, so I'm gonna have to turn it around. Don't get sick. So what we're gonna need to do this is a couple of free pieces of software. Let me close this out. So these two software packages are called Worship Song Band and OBS. I'll try to create a link to them. You'll need to download both of those, and I'm going to show you how to set it up. So you open up OBS, and here's what you do. You go to the sources, and you're gonna click this plus button, and you're gonna choose whatever device that you're capturing your video with. In my case, it's the Blackmagic device. I know that sounds bad, but that's what I've got. Blackmagic is a company that makes good video stuff. So I'll choose that. And there's my video. It's right over here to my right. So that's my kind of video wall. And then you're going to go and choose something else. Well, let's first of all go ahead and open up Worship Song Band. By the way, you will need to have a computer that has a secondary monitor hooked up, just like in church where you would have one monitor for the operator to do his job, and then you have a monitor that projects lyrics to a projector or something like that. You'll need to have that set up for this to work. So if we go up here to Worship Song Band, and this is what it's going to open up to. I'm on a Mac, but it's also for Windows. By the way, I love Worship Song Band. I don't know why everybody's not using it. Frankly, it does tracks, it provides chords for your musicians and lyrics for your congregation. It's absolutely free. The guy who writes it is real kingdom-minded, and he's super responsive. Anyway, enough about that. So with Worship Song Band, you go to this tab, Lyric Display, and you'll want to come down to Background, and you're going to choose this green background. So in essence, we're doing a green screen like the weatherman does to get the weather map up. Look how fancy we are, right? Okay, so we've got that done. Let's slide this over here for a minute. Now we need to go back to OBS and press this plus again, and this time we're going to go to Display Capture, and we can just say Create New. Say OK, and right now it's trying to display my main. This is why I couldn't record, because it gets in an infinite loop. But you want to come down here to where it says display 0, and you're going to choose 1, which one is that secondary monitor. So there is our green screen we defined. Over here is a green screen. This is our actual secondary monitor. So we've got that green screen. And so we say, okay, now we need to do a little something more. We need to right click on this display capture, go up to filters, and let me see, we're going to choose the plus, and we're going to go up to chroma key. It's going to ask us, yeah, you can just say, okay, we want a chroma key, and it's going to ask us all this stuff. Do we want green? Yeah, we don't have to change really anything. So we just say close. We've got it. Okay, so believe it or not, this green screen is still here, as you can see on my secondary display, and it's still really on top of this, but chroma key takes away the green. So now we're going back to Worship Song Band, and let's say that your worship pastor is out here, or whoever is leading. That's my hand, and I've got some songs already loaded in Worship Song Band. that might be a little bit of a learning curve for some of you, but man, it's well worth it. So again, this is what your musicians would see, man. They would see all this stuff, and whenever you start the song, it can tell you, what you're coming up to. You guys, you got to get it. I'm just saying. So here's what you can do. You don't have to play back the tracks. You can just have somebody clicking on the words for you. So if we want to go to verse 1, here I am over here on Worship Song Band, and I go to verse 1, look at that. There are the words that appeared right over my video. Okay? So cool. So that's how you do it. I actually fiddled with this a little bit and even was able to I used Worship Song Band for everything. I was able to get this welcome screen, just before our stream started. It's just, you could do anything, and I'll be glad to help anybody that needs help on it. But I know for most of us, it's probably the words, the song lyrics that would be the most helpful. I hope that helps you out. I wanted to make this, quick and not too long. I hope I didn't go over it too quick, but I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thanks, guys.